Hello friends, I am Neil Kapoor from Quickstep. In this video, I will share with you around the most important document to apply for engineering co-ops, internships and post-graduation jobs. You need to craft a resume that represents your academic qualifications for the professional positions that you are applying for. Remember, what stands between you and a bright future is a stack of resumes of other engineering students. You need to have one which makes you stand out. To start off, the first tip that I have is to use the best format or the reverse chronological resume. A reverse chronological resume makes your achievements get highlighted first. A few other pointers while creating this format would be length of a resume, ideally 1 or maximum 2 pages. Choosing clear fonts like Arial, Calibri or Times New Roman. Third, font size. Use the 24-12-10 rule. 24 for the name, 12 for the body headers and 10 for the bullet points. Never ever go below 10 or beyond 16 as the font size. Fourth, line breaks. Using lines to break the sections is advised, but do not do too many line breaks. Fifth, use effective margins. A basic rule is to stick with 1 inch margin on all sides. Another important aspect is to save this professional resume in the PDF format. This is a format in which whatever type of formatting you did on your resume, that won't get lost. Before writing your resume, be sure your resume is not written in first person. There should be no I, me, myself in your resume. Instead, use, for example, Neil Kapoor is a qualified ... and so on. It gives a professional touch and is admired by the hiring professionals. Start your resume with an objective statement. A couple of examples would be, first one, to work for an organization providing opportunity to develop skills and knowledge and to grow by achieving organizational objectives consistently. Another example can be to work with a company which appreciates innovation, helping in knowledge and skills enhancement, and to partner with stakeholders in the company's growth. So ideally, what you are mentioning in this objective is what you are seeking from a job and what you are willing to perform in that role. An important thing to be kept in mind, especially when there are more than one of you applying for the same job, to have your objective mentioned in different words for every student's resume. It should not look, everybody has copy pasted it, right? Ensure, use different words. The next important aspect of your resume would be your relevant experience. This is the part which would need to be worked upon for every job that you are applying for. You prove your competence to the HR and hiring managers by mentioning clearly why you are the best among the stack of resumes and CVs that they are evaluating. How do you do that? So you start that with scanning the job description for which you are applying for. There would be specific requirements which are mentioned in the job description which should be matching your capabilities in terms of the project that you do as well as any internships which you have done. When you are mentioning these aspects, highlight them by marking them as bold to showcase why you are a better fit than the rest. As I had said, you need to have different resumes for different jobs that you apply for. An electrical engineer or a mechanical engineer, while applying for 2 different jobs, will need to double check what is required, what they have, and how those skills and competencies they are being mentioned in the resume. Even if you are a fresher, please do not mention no experience yet as I am a fresh graduate. Instead, you can use statements like sourced a small motor gearbox as per customers' specifications, assisted in designing a small custom microscope optic system, or maybe performed CAD design for a new sports visor idea. The hiring manager or the HR should have something on which you can be asked questions around. Next comes the academics. You must mention your college name along with its location, your duration in the institute, and the degree that you pursued. This must be followed up with a few details around your course, again, which must be in sync with the role that you are applying for. There are many other aspects which you must know about using action verbs in your resume, engineering skills, and soft skills, just to mention a few, and many finer aspects. In order to know more, keep glued into the channel Quick Step. Like this video and subscribe to this channel Quick Step and share it with all your friends to learn the basics. Keep watching, learning, and growing. Thank you and all the best.